Do you remember last week in Bible time, we were learning about a boy whose name was David. And do you remember that David, his job was to look after the sheep. And David, he loved God. And one day he went to see his brothers, who were soldiers in the army, and they were very, very, very scared because of a very big man named Goliath. But David, even though he was only a small boy, he wasn't scared because he trusted God and knew that God was bigger than Goliath. And because of that, God helped David to beat Goliath. Well, our story today is still about David, but it's about David and one of his friends. Shall we read it together? Let's go. God's people loved David. They told stories about how great David was. They even sang songs about him. But the king of the land, King Saul, didn't love David. King Saul was jealous. He wanted the people to tell stories and sing songs about him instead. Every time God helped David win another battle, Saul became more jealous and more angry. King Saul had a son named Prince Jonathan. Prince Jonathan was kind to David. He decided to be David's friend. David was afraid of King Saul because King Saul was so jealous and angry. But Jonathan wanted to help David and protect him. He promised David, "I will help you get away from jealous King Saul. I will always be your friend. A friend loves you all the time." Well, they were such good friends. The two friends made a plan. David found a good hiding place in the field and he waited. Jonathan came out to the field early in the morning and shot 1, 2, 3 arrows into the sky. This was Jonathan's signal to David. Jonathan told David that King Saul was very angry. He warned David to run away and hide. Even after David became king of all Israel, he never forgot how his friend Jonathan had helped him. What a great story. I know that lots of you have lots of friends at preschool, and unfortunately we can't see them at the moment. But do you know that we also have the best friend in the world in Jesus, and Jesus is our best friend because he loves us all the time and he cares for us and he will never leave us. We're going to pray now, so why don't you join me? We're going to talk to God. You ready? Dear God, thank you so much for friends. And thank you for the way that they love and care about us. And thank you most of all for Jesus, who's the best friend in the world, because he loves us so much and cares for us so much and will never ever leave us. Please help us to love him too and trust him. Amen. Thanks so much for joining me for Bible time. I'll see you soon. Bye.